City of Cleveland, not the only one dealing with a cyber attack. Another hack left car dealerships all across the country scrambling. They use CDK Global to help with things like negotiations and service records. Well, last week, an attack forced the company to shut down its dealership management systems. News 5 anchor Damon Maloney learned there are a lot of unknowns for buyers and sellers.
Nationwide, CDK Global software is used at 15,000 auto dealerships. About half of new car dealerships in Northeast Ohio use it for daily functions, like producing sales contracts, accounting, maintenance and repairs, and allowing customers to electronically sign for services.
I was here before a lot of these systems existed. And it's definitely made life a lot easier.
Norville Todd runs Classic Hyundai in Minner. His dealership is not directly impacted.
We choose to use Reynolds & Reynolds. Same type of program, but it's just a completely different company.
But he showed me how vital software is to keeping numbers straight.
You have the MSRP of the car, the selling price of the car, calculates the residual for you.
Efficiency that's now hampered at dealerships that use CDK Global.
So it slows down the process.
The problems aren't just impacting dealerships, but customers too. News 5 viewers writing on social media that dealerships couldn't accommodate service work because of the hack. One woman saying she couldn't get the part she needed to get her van fixed. And I heard from one person who said they went to buy a car and came to an agreement but could not fully close the deal and had to leave the lot without their new ride. Last week, Lou Vitantonio with the Greater Cleveland Automobile Dealers Association told us impacted dealers are staying open and trying to find workarounds.
Hey, listen, go back to paper, document very, very closely whatever it is that's being done, the quotes that are being put out that we have to on estimates for service or in sales. And at some point, if the systems are back up, we'll have to input them.
Todd told me cyber attacks like this force everyone to look more closely at their systems and security. And while his dealership doesn't use CDK, they have run into a few hiccups in terms of dealer trades with dealerships that use CDK software.
So if you're interested in a color or option package that we don't have here, we call dealerships across town, ask if we could have their car, then they pick a car off of our lot and we swap. But if you can't do the accounting side of it, nobody wants to stack up all these trades, so they would just rather not trade until this gets fixed.
He hopes there's an end in sight so operations in his industry can get back on track.
4th of July right around the corner. Busy time of year.
So it's hitting hard for those who are impacted.
Yeah, it's a bad time to be slowed down.
Damon Maloney, News 5.
Okay, so Bloomberg reports a group claiming to have hacked CDK Global is asking for tens of millions of dollars in ransom. When News 5 asked the company about that today, a spokesperson said there's no additional information at this time.